Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm very sorry for being late. Just 1 second. I'm gonna fix this chat. The thing is, fuck's sake. um, I just came back from sporting, and I always underestimate the amount of time that it takes me to why is the chat not showing up? To get back and everything, and just be ready for the stream. So that's why I'm kind of late today. I hope you can excuse me for that. 1 second. I'm fixing the chat. That's about it. I think I should do. That's fine. 1 second. There we go. All right. So, what's going on? The reason that this title is some random title is because it's very hard for me to come up with a new title every week. So I'm just like, you know what, you guys can can decide the ceiling. The ceiling. I read the ceiling and I set the ceiling. So yeah, you guys can totally decide the ceiling. The title is what I mean. I'm gonna drink some of that nice Chaufontaine here. No, I did not get my sponsorship yet, but I'm working on it. So, hey, what's going on? So how are you guys doing? I feel like it's been a while since I streamed, but it's not. It's been since last week, I think. I don't think we skipped a week. Um, so I'm gonna talk about everything you guys want me to talk about. I feel like last time really went. It's the only second time I've got a live stream. Yo, what's going on? I hope you enjoyed the live streams. So I feel like last time went very well because all of you kept sending me questions and all that, and I could answer everything that you guys sent me. So I feel like, just as I said last week, sticking to a certain subject or a very niche thing is not what I don't necessarily want to do that. Everything that you guys want me to talk about, every question that you have, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily have to be, like, this is not necessarily just a Q&A like it is on Friday, but it's just like a time we can have a nice conversation on these streams, and that's why I think they're very special, and that's why I leave early from football, from soccer, to talk to you guys, so that's pretty awesome. Some of you guys ask where Giz is. I feel like Giz is going to do a huge update video when he gets back, but we can barely even contact him because Nicholas stopped sending me messages. Because yeah, he's barely ever available. We can barely even talk to him because internet issues and all that. There's a couple other things going on as well, but nothing to really worry about. He's all good and everything. It's not like we abducted him. There's a spider behind you. Let me take a look. No, not really. Nice try though. So yeah, I bet he's gonna make a update video when he gets back. So last Saturday, what does it matter? What was that? No, last Saturday was on my channel, and last week on Tuesday was TLD. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? Sword 112. I've never seen you here before. I hope you enjoy these live streams. Sage, I have never seen you before either here. If you guys are new, let me know what you think about TLD. And yeah, just send me any questions. This is a time for me to talk to you guys about anything that you want me to talk about. It can be lucid dreaming related, can be non-lucid dream related, but most likely it's going to be lucid dream related. So yeah, wasn't a dude in New York? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about something from TLD? I don't think so. Yeah. So send me any question that you want. Is there anything that I necessarily want to talk about today? Just let me think for a second. I'm very unprepared. It's only today that I just it's Jonah Milan. I'm pretty sure you've seen me before. I'm just on another account. Jonah. What's your YouTube name again? Do you watch football? I do. I do. I don't. I watch European football, so soccer. I don't watch American football. Um, you have a Balkanian name, if that's the correct thing. Yeah, my name is actually from Milan Kundera, the writer. That's where my name came from. Wow, I'm really gonna. Ah, Jonah. Maybe if I see your photo and everything, I should. How many lucid dreams did you have this week? None. Uh, this is funny actually because if you talk about what to talk, aren't you already talking about? How many lucid dreams? So that question, someone actually sent me this on our Facebook page because people send us questions sometimes. People ask us stuff, and there's a couple people that own the page that we have, and it's very nice to talk to just the subscriber, pretty much the subscribers like I do now. And he also asked how many lucid dreams that I had per week, and I said the only times that I actually become lucid lately, these like since this year or something, since about September, since and last year pretty much, I completely rely on naps because I don't really have a sleep schedule right now. And as I emphasize every week, it is very important for you guys to have a sleep schedule to become lucid. So I fully rely on naps. I guess half the naps that I take, I become lucid. So, and I didn't take any naps this week, so I did not become lucid at all this week. But yeah, do you guys consider lucid dreaming as a spiritual practice? I guess some of us do, but in TLD, we try to look at everything from a very scientific, or not really scientific. It's more like we try to base ourselves on facts instead of um, if that's what you mean. For example, a spiritual practice. If do you mean if that helps us like spiritually, or do you mean that it's just like we link it to something very spiritual, or do you mean just mental health? Wow, I'm really gonna have to take some getting used to this. Um, so maybe elaborate more on that question. What do you think about 6-1 Barca PSG complaints about referee? I think it's very stupid about for PSG to give away their win, even though it's home at Barcelona. I mean, it's still yeah, referee. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't fully paying attention to everything. I know that Barcelona went down for everything, but yeah, it was quite a match though. Well, I've been experiencing people calling out my name at least once whenever I slowly enter a dream. This usually startles me awake. That's pretty weird. Is that as in what? Do they scream it or something, or is it more like a whisper kind of thing, or what is it exactly? Um, what you can do is once you hear your name or something like that. Hey, Willow Pillow, by the way. What you can do is do a reality check, maybe, because this is people always say I have this or that, and I really like it irritates me. But use that as a dream sign. What you can do, you have the key to lucidity, my friend, is every time that you hear someone calling out your name, you do reality check. So once that, because you've been experiencing it, um, I guess lately is what you mean. What you just do is try to attach a reality check to that, and you will definitely become lucid very quickly. So I wouldn't look at it as something negative. I would more be glad that you get the opportunity to have this recurring thing. Um, I guess this is dream starting, but the sudden audio wakes me. Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be very, very um, not necessarily discomforting, but it can really get your focus away, I suppose. So, but use that. Try and use that. Let me know how it works out. Maybe next week. Try and use that as a sort of dream sign and attach a reality check to it. Been very low level lucid this week. Piss poor, really. That kind of sucks. Um, my dream journaling has been non-existent lately. I'm so lazy. You gotta try and pick it up again, dude, because that's a killer. Being lazy, not writing your dream journal is really gonna lower your lucidity level very, the chance of you becoming lucid while you're not using a dream journal is a lot smaller than as if you would be using one. Um, I think that's the definition. Yeah, I know it's kind of, yeah, it is scientific, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, you're right. I have a problem. I often become lucid in dreams, but I don't have a body and don't know what to do. You don't have a body? I've never experienced that before. Maybe try and put it in a comment somewhere and try and get Gio to answer it on a Friday video, because I guess he'll have an answer to it. He has an answer to everything. So, um, I had a lucid dream in a dream. Weird. That's some real Inception shit you got going on there. Sorry, I gotta go. Bye bye, Chronicles. Um, so Dark Spartan, they don't scream, but it just suddenly calling me wakes me. Yeah. Try and use it. Try and use it, as I said, as a sort of dream sign. Um, yeah. My reality check over the past few nights in dreams have worked against me. How so? How do you mean? How can reality checks work against you? That's kind of weird. Um, no time for school shit now. Stop trying to contact me. Okay, so what was I saying, mate? Yeah, how can a dream sign work against you? So I have a very vivid lucid dream last night, but stopped because it was getting creepy. A lucid dream getting creepy. It seems like a lot of you have issues, I guess, with lucid nightmares, something like that. It's like, I've never had that before. It's just weird for me to think about that a lucid dream can get scary somehow. But yeah, freezing chicken. You don't care enough. That you gotta try and find a some sort of drive. You gotta try and find something new that you that gives you a reason to care again about lucid dreaming. Um, because once you gotta set a goal pretty much. Once you set a goal, you will start feeling that drive again. And once you had your first lucid dream again in like a while, uh, it works like it's like a some sort of snowball effect. Once you get one going, there's more and more and more and more because it was so nice that you really want to do it again. So once you start caring again, you're gonna really become lucid again. That's a cure, then I'm dead already. I can never get a stable level of lucidity. Do you mean that you lose your lucidity very quickly, or what exactly do you mean? Basher, do I get bored of lucid dreaming? No, I don't. And I'm glad that I don't, because I wouldn't be here right now if I did. I just love talking about it constantly because there's so many. It's like to me, it's like a second reality, pretty much. I mean, it's not like I live in my dreams, and it's been a long time, to be honest, that I had lucid dream, but I've had quite a lot already, and do I get bored of it? No, no, not necessarily. I mean, it's not like I constantly feel this drive to have a lucid dream, but um, there's always something inside of me that really wants to become lucid again and again and again, because I feel like it can really help you on so many levels, just like reducing stress, just anything really, just enjoying yourself as well, feeling more freedom than you would in real life when you have this very like gotta go to school, gotta go to work, gotta do, I don't know, the dishes. I mean, anything that can drag you out of your routine and just makes you have fun for a couple hours is really speaks to me, I guess, and then that's why lucid dreaming doesn't get boring to me. Um, Mine very unstable for about 5 days now. Done the nose thing, could not breathe through it, but I think I was expecting that. The reason that it's funny that you say that you're expecting that, because I really talked about this so many times last week about what you expect to happen is gonna happen, and this does not count for real life. So if you think I expect to still be able to breathe, then it's not like that's all of a sudden going to happen in real life. Yet if you do that in a dream, you might still unconsciously think that you won't be able to breathe, and that's like, but try and still focus on the fact that you can't breathe even though you're plugging your nose pretty much. So yeah, I think it's pretty funny that you say that. I was expecting that because I think you remember from last week. When I become lucid, people start to attack me, so I wake up. Why is this happening? Oh, you probably saw Inception, and you think that. I mean, this is just I'm just saying something, right? But if you saw Inception, then that's probably the reason because you feel like if you change something, your dream character is gonna attack you or something like that, and that's why you unconsciously feel this. You were some you were kind of scared to lucid dream for some reason, and that's I guess for you to decide how or why that is. But I personally think that's the reason. I'm not always right, obviously, but the fact that people start to attack you once you become lucid seems to me as if you'll somewhere feel a very you're kind of scared to lucid dream somehow, while there's absolutely no reason to. I might be wrong about this. I'm just saying. I mean, if you tell me that I am absolutely wrong, then I definitely. I mean, it's just yeah, it's my. I think that's what it is, according to me. Stupid me. Wow, late. Yeah, yes. Thanks for a profile picture, brother. um, I don't even understand nightmares. Only the scientific reason not having them. I barely ever have nightmares, as well. But I had so many when I was a kid, so I had my fair share. Sometimes I'm uncontrollable. Oh my god, I'm having issues talking today. Sometimes I'm uncontrollable in my lucid dream. Example given, I can't stop running or spinning. What do you think? It's very annoying. I guess I know what you mean because I have this very often when I try to go to bed. When I try to sleep, I feel like I want to already start like putting my own dream together. I guess a lot of you do that as well, just like imagine stuff already. And definitely the spinning is a thing that I very often have as well. Not when I'm in the dream already, but only when I'm trying to sleep. Um, to be honest, I don't have a solution. Very sorry about that. I think you just gotta maybe stop and breathe and just realize that you should be in full control because this is your dream. It's not someone else's. Because like I think it's weird that you have that when you were already in the dream. So you gotta try and use these stabilizing techniques that I guess we have a video on that. Just stop, breathe, think about the fact that this is your dream. You're fully in control, and you should be fine. What are some good reality checks to do in public or during conversations? I avoid pushing my finger through my hand because people might look at me weird. Yeah, yeah. A good one is, I mean, in the beginning, I always thought that when I looked at, I say this very often on stream. I have my own personal reality check. I have a pimple here, not a, yeah, no, a freckle. I'm very sorry. I have a freckle here. This is my reality check. I don't go like this. What I do is, if I'm, for example, I just look at the side of my hand pretty much, and that's it. So I just do this, and this is very easy because I don't have to go like this. Or what you can do as well is just use one hand and be like, do I got something on my on my hand or something like that, and then just I don't know, move it or something. Be like, huh? If you are actually, if you don't want people to look at you weirdly or something like that. I mean, you can just not care as well. But who am I to say that? I'm keeping my YouTube channel secret. So, so it's just like I guess the looking at your hands is a pretty good one. Um, yeah, don't start doing that in public because that's gonna be weird. Obviously, people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's suffocating" or something like this. Gotta help him, you know. But looking at your hands should be a good one, or try and find your own personalized reality check like I have, and something that you can do very secretly. I mean, just like that, it's not very noticeable to other people. Any way you can boost your dream recall after a dry spell. Dream journaling is indeed a good one, but ooh, that's a good one. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. Watch a couple lucid dreaming videos maybe, or the video that Max did on Monday, as no, last Monday or last Wednesday, the lucid dreaming films and stuff like that. Watch that. Watch a couple of those films, and maybe you will feel this drive again to lucid dream. Once you feel a drive and feel a really a want to lucid dream again, then your dream recall is gonna go up. It should definitely like improve. Um, Freezing chicken. The problem is that I have a lot of things going on which I care more about, and as long as I have them in my head, lucid dreaming is less than secondary right now. Well, then get that stuff done, or is it like worries that you have, or is it more like other interesting things? Because I mean, you don't constantly have to lucid dream. I mean, if you feel like you don't feel the need to anymore, then don't push yourself to become lucid. Only if you want to. Um, Only if you want to become lucid, then you got to work for it. You know, if you just feel like you want a break or something like that, or you just like, it's not very interesting to me right now, then just wait. I wouldn't push it because that's not gonna get you anywhere. I get lucid, but I lose it very quickly, or sometimes I know that I'm dreaming, but I can't seem to do anything, and I just watch the dream. Um, and is that something that you don't want anymore? Because I sometimes do that if I get lucid, I'm just like, you know what, I'm too lazy, and I just watch a dream go on pretty much. But if you try and look for some stabilizing techniques that I guess did I make a video about that? No, I don't think so. I think we have a video on that though about how you can stabilize a dream and stuff, and try that. Because it's not necessarily just stabilizing the dream; it's also stabilizing your lucidity. So, yeah, try that. Um, I still get it sporadic. I still get sporadic short lucid dreams, so maybe try and focus on those until you get longer ones. If you're just like, oh, from time to time I got a lucid dream and I don't feel like I need any more lucid dreams, then you should be fine. I mean, don't push it. Don't push it. Um, hey Josh. No, Hannah, I thought I was lucid dreaming. Genius until last week. Until last week, my lucid dreaming has really slipped now. Thanks for streaming so late. Thanks for streaming so late for you. For us, you mean? Or no problem. Am I dreaming now? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. My dream recall is so inconsistent. Till 3 days ago, my dream recall was amazing, but now just meh and getting worse every night. Are you still in your sleep schedule? Are you getting less sleep? Are you getting more sleep? Are you doing things before, or do you, for example, watch a movie before going to bed, and did you not do that before? That could definitely be a factor. I haven't been lucid in a while, but to be honest, I'm just excited to dream. Period. Yeah. Some people don't necessarily feel the need to become lucid, just like remembering their dreams, so that's good. Glad I was able to make a live stream again. Nice to have you here, man. Oh my God! Hi, Kirsten Khan. I managed to wake up during the night and go back into the same dream intentionally, but I wasn't lucid. I guess you're close though, because if you can go back into the same dream, you should be able to go back in it while still realizing that you're dreaming. So, I mean, you're doing good though. My reality check is listening to a song, and one of the lyrics is, "Am I dreaming? Is it real? Someone pinch me on the buns." That's a good one. That's a good one. I've never seen anyone do a reality check by listening to something. It's like Inception. I mean, I said Inception twice in this stream, but I've seen this film 8 times, so I know it like the back of my hand. But yeah, it's like the song that they play. De non, rien de rien. That one. How do you know your freckle reality check works? Because if yeah, I kind of forgot to say how it looks in a dream. So usually it's just here. Hold up a second. Usually it's just here. But in a dream, it's either here or somewhere else, or it's just not there. And that's a weird sight to me because I've always had it. So, yeah. And I once had it in the dream. I said this last week as well, that it was like, it went around my finger. It got wings. It went around my finger and then it flew off, and that was pretty cool. That's how it works to me. How's everyone's day been? Good for me. Good for me. I went from Antwerp, from my home, to Brussels to school, unfortunately, and just got back from sporting, so I feel good. I'm really thinking about getting a lucid dreaming tattoo, like a small sign on my hand or something, as reality check and just like a dedication type of thing. I don't know if I explained this already. There was a guy that I once saw. He gave me a workshop in high school, and he had this very large circle, just a black circle, and it was a tattoo. And everyone was just like, "Why do you have this tattoo? Why do you want a black circle on your palm? I mean, yeah, on your wrist, pretty much, not on your palm, your wrist." And and he said because I had a different tattoo there, and I didn't like it anymore, so I put a giant circle over it. Secretly, I still think that it was his reality check, that he just didn't want to admit it, didn't say, because like a lot of people might find it weird or something. And I can't blame him because like there's so many people that still look at it very skeptically and think it's just like a pseudoscience thing, but it's actually real. So I think that this huge thing that he had he might have obviously like covered something up, but somewhere I thought that it might definitely be possible that it's just his reality check. So, but don't get a huge circle. Yes, don't do that, man. Also, I know you. I know how young you are. Think about it first. um, I had one recurring nightmare when I was only 4. I got it like 5 times. Only nightmare I ever had, except feeling you were falling and not remembering anything. Was that the dream? Or yeah, any ideas for tattoo? A watermelon? Get a watermelon though, definitely. I love Max's video on the films. It was really good. Yeah, it was really good, and he definitely put some. I mean, Max is like, you guys pretty often see Max probably lately because he's been putting so much effort into everything. Because like I feel like a lot of people are writing but not necessarily presenting right now. So I feel like I'm also doing the stream alone, but I don't mind. To be quite honest, I kind of like streaming alone, just like the MilanCast. You know, just it's our conversation we got going here. So yeah. I've watched Waking Life and Inception. Nice. Is that? No, was that you? No, never mind. Watching at a wrist clock or on the phone clock is my personal favorite reality check. Really easy to do, and the only bad impression you could give in public is that you may look like you want to go away. Yeah, yeah. I was just venting about the dream journal thing. Not really bothered. Have you ever had a lucid dream so real that even after reality check you still doubted it? No, I've never had it. Because I mean, one of the things that so many people said to me. Hold up a second. I'm going to plug my computer in here because. 1 second. That was really smooth. Hold up. 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna play the TLD theme while I get this shit done. Just a second. And we're back. Oh, that was really smooth. If that was not really smooth, then I don't know what smooth is. Anyway. Did you guys even hear that? I think you did. Anyway. Anyway. I was saying, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna ignore that question. What a lot of people thought that would happen to me when I first started lucid dreaming, and I told people, was that they said, you're gonna go crazy because after a while you're not gonna be realizing what's real and what's a dream anymore. So I constantly kept thinking about things that would keep me sane somehow. I mean, you don't even have to worry about this. I talked about it last week. don't worry about the fact that you will go insane, because you won't. But I mean, you you have to work on realizing, though, because what's the point of not being able to fully do everything you want to do if you because you are not really certain that that it's actually a dream. So I mean, dreams can be very real, but it's still a dream, and it's still like a fantasy type of thing. So there will always be things that are not normal, I guess. So try and look for those things. Maybe try and find a waterproof reality check that won't fail, um, so that you will. But it's a good question, though. Um, Hey Alex, can you taste food in dreams because you could go on a diet in real life and eat junk in a dream? What's everyone's thought? Someone did this. Um, someone actually was. He was constantly. He or she was very hungry all the time. So what they did was constantly eat in a dream so that their hunger would go away, and that helped him or her lose weight because they weren't so hungry anymore in waking life. This is for everyone thinking, oh my god, this is the perfect way to lose weight. It's not, because you still gotta eat, you know? I know all the I gotta be skinny trends nowadays. I feel so old while saying that, but so you gotta still eat in waking life, guys. Don't forget about that. You gotta get your nutritions and stuff like that. But so yeah, eating pizza while watching the dream. Hashtag eating with Melon. Yeah, boy. Um, all the team are cool though. Max is cool. All the team are cool. All the whole team's cool. What do you know about dream herbs? Nothing, to be honest. Max, James, and Ed are the front runners right now for TeamLucidStream. Yeah. As presenting goes, pretty much. Yeah. No, nope. The nightmare was being in the swamp, crocodiles eating my feet, waking up by the feeling of falling more often. Just no memory, just waking up by falling feeling. Yeah, okay, yeah. Welcome back, thank you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Miraker and Tyler Malden. I haven't seen you here before, Tyler. Welcome if you're new. If you are not, then I'm very sorry. I've never seen you before. I caught up with the comments, didn't I? Oh my god. What happened? I don't know what happened. And I had a dream in which I was not an actor. I feel like this is totally out of context. I don't know what's going on. You had a dream in which you were not an actor. Seems to me like a pretty ordinary dream. I mean, is there more coming? I don't know. Did the stream end or something? No. I'm still going. Don't try to fool me. Don't try to fool me, bro. I see that shit. Huh? What? Some people think that the stream started again. That's not true. I just played the theme song again because I was plugging my computer in. So, yeah. I was just like, I'm gonna play the theme because But you know why I did that? Because when I'm gone, when I do this in my own live streams on my channel, which you can find in the description. Shameless plug. Yes, he has the stream is still going. You had to reload. What? So when I do that on my own streams, people are just like, "Oh, this is the best moment. Oh, when he's not here. Oh, the quiet. Oh, the silence and everything." So I avoided the memes. Um, the the only I see the will be their screen and a replay button. What? That's weird. Fuck. Oh, there goes my bottle. Refresh, then I guess. This is me when people say, "Did the stream start again?" Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. Um, yeah. So if you have issues, tell people to reload the stream, I guess. Maybe it's like YouTube. Maybe the song triggered YouTube to think that we're starting. I don't know. Happens when you drink Chaud-Fontaine. Don't get me started. Yeah. So, questions, guys. I caught up with all the questions. I feel like I'm doing this alone, so it's just you and me, guys. You gotta give me questions. You gotta give me something to talk about. Is there any football on today, to be honest? Let me check that. You scrolled past my question. I fucking what, mate? Did I really just do that, mate? I had a regular dream, and this dream character was trying to hint that I was dreaming, but I didn't log on until I woken up. Is it possible to meet them again, even if you forgot what they look like? I guess because it might still be there somewhere, the way they looked. Um, because we remember so much than you think. I made a dream vlog for TLD a couple weeks ago. It's called "Does She Hate Me?" and there's so many information that we can't really recall because it's down in your subconscious, unconscious, whatever. There's a difference, but I don't exactly know. Um, so you might still remember what they look like, but just not. You can't really bring it up right now. But I would go looking for them, maybe. Might be interesting. What is the best plant to use for bonsai trees? I don't know. Leicester are winning, Milan. On away goals. Who are they playing against? Leicester. Leicester against. I don't know. Is it a smart idea to build a thing like a dream situation? No, wait. There's some. Have you eaten your environment? No, I have not. Max has. It is a smart idea to build a thing like a dream station where there's a train to ride to your dream world. Oh yes, I definitely think so because Max has, for example, made some sort of dream city he's working on, and I guess once you have that, or you can try and remember a place that you always want to go when you dream, then it is 100% possible to build a dream station. Um, Maybe this is more a Melon channel stream, but Nicholas Carr video got me so triggered. Why do none of your friends know you do YouTube? Like, do you think it's awkward or? That depends. If you guys want me to talk about that right now, I will. Otherwise, I will talk about that on my channel. But yeah, let me know. Oh, Sevilla. Oh, they're gonna lose that shit. Leicester win against Sevilla. That's fucking weird. Anyway, um, crack that motherfucker. Any question? Any question? Go ahead. I have a dream garden now. Amethyst cave. Did I say that correctly? Never seen that word before. And a rose card suspended bathroom ball thingy. I literally have no idea what you just said. That might just be me. Hey, the stream stopped again. Does it? Is it stopping? Who is experiencing this? This is weird. It doesn't give me anything that's like, I mean, the stream keeps going for me somehow. Anyway, hold up. Fit is lagging for me. Let me know. Let me know. Who's it lagging for? Who's it? Yeah, is it going crazy? Is it going crazy, guys? Do you have any advice for staying asleep when lucid dreaming? I have tried rubbing my hands together, spinning, etc. But even when I do that, I still seem to wake up soon every time. I guess you gotta try and find your own thing. Maybe what a lot of people do, what I've done quite a lot of times, is just stand still, think, and just breathe, and just be like, I want to stay in this dream. I do that very often instead of just spinning this shit because it's all about keeping your focus pretty much. So once you stand still, you're just like, okay, don't do this shit to me. Or just be like, I want to stay in this dream. Focus on it. Maybe try touching things, and I'm 100% sure once you find your own thing, or once you just try and find something to keep your focus, you will stay in the dream. Ugh. Boy. Have you ever studied for a test in lucid dream? No, but I have, for example, once I studied very hard for a test, I seen like stuff that I had to study in my dream, but that means that you know it very well. Once you have it in your dream, I bet you're gonna do good on the test. Yes, you did. It's a bit abstract. Refresh lagged a bit here too, but never mind. I had a lucid dream this morning, but I woke up before it stabilized. Oh, that really stuck. Is wild hard, and is there an in-depth tutorial on this channel? I believe so. Is wild hard? Depends on a person. Really, really depends on a person. To me, I've never done it because it doesn't. First of all, I don't care because I was never interested in wild. I've tried it on numerous occasions, but never like decently. So I just fully rely on dialed. I'm always going for that, dream in the shade instead of awaken in the shade. It depends on a person if it's hard. Stream is just refreshing once in a while for me, but it's good. It's no big deal. Why did I say good? It is not there in that sense. My last lucid dream, I just stood there and thought of what I should do. Then the dream faded. Yeah, that's because you can't think too hard. It's like there's a certain limit to it. I look at it as some sort of by Dylan Fluency. I look at it as some sort of CPU type of thing. It's like once you get it, like, I mean, it's so hard to explain. I had a good metaphor for this. You are awake in a situation you are actually not supposed to be awake in. So once you start thinking too hard, it's like lucidity is like this thing between waking life and dream and like sleeping life, I guess. So lucidity is like this middle thing. So you have waking life, you have sleep, and there you are when you're lucid, kind of more like this. But once you start thinking too hard, then like everything goes up and up and up, and your lucidity and the dream on itself just fades because you are thinking too hard, and that means that your mind gets too awakened, and you will not be able to stay in the dream because you're just like, your mind is like, oh dude, I gotta wake up, because I'm sleeping but I'm thinking shit. So I mean, that's the main explanation for for that. Yeah. Did I miss anything? I hope that explains a bit. I meditate in lucid dreams quite often now too, easier than waking reality. Meditating lucid dreams is just awesome. I mean, I did it once. I remember this dream in which I was, it was like sunset type of thing, like a little before sunset. It's like 5 or 6 p.m. on a nice a hot summer day, and when the ground's all warmed up, and I just laid myself down on my back on this. It was a basketball field outside. There's like this very grainy floor, like the ones that completely fuck up your knees when you slide over them. Those ones, on a basketball field. If some people will probably know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea what the basketball field had to do with it. But it was like a very open thing, and I guess there was also like a beach right next to it. And I just laid down on that floor, felt like the heat from the warmed up floor. Just it was so cozy, so good. It wasn't really meditating. It was just like calming down pretty much. But that has stayed with me very vividly since I had that dream. So it's very, very awesome. I'm really confused. A couple streams ago, I asked, "Are you getting sleep while you are lucid dreaming?" And most people said you did. In an extreme scenario, could you be conscious 24/7? Without experiencing insomnia, that is. Are you getting sleep while you were lucid dreaming? Yes. Yeah. But I do understand why people would say that it kind of makes them more tired. What I told you last week was, that to me gives me a very I'm very like exhilarated. I'm very excited whenever I had a lucid dream. So it gets me through the day. It's like this is legit something that can get me through the day. Once I was lucid, when I was lucid at night, I think about that lucid dream the whole day pretty much, and it gets me. I stay pretty excited. Um, so I'm very happy. I'm very awake pretty much. So I always feel more awake when I had one pretty much. But you might theoretically be getting a little less sleep or like less deep sleep, I guess. But yeah. It's the last day on Earth. What method do you use to get your last lucid dream? Dream exit initiated lucid dream works so good for me, so I would use that one. What is your next lucid dreaming goal? Mine has to be asking profound questions to my subconscious. I did that once. I said, "What's the meaning of life?" I saw this friend of mine. I was like, "Dude, yo, what's the meaning of life, though?" Though, duh, though. He was like, he looked at me. He was like, "I don't know. Climbing things, I guess." I looked at him like, dude, you were supposed to give me this very profound explanation about the meaning of life, but that's what he said. So don't expect, or maybe do expect a very profound thing, but know that it could not happen. There's definitely a possibility that it might not happen. Uh, my next lucid dreaming goal, that's a good question. I feel like I just want to chill. I mean, I want some time off, pretty much. It's not like I'm too busy lately, but I guess just going somewhere nice would be awesome. Just flying around, roaming, like exploring new things. I guess. Yeah, it's like when you become lucid, you become aware of your sleeping self. Exactly. That's the thing about I also remember this dream in which I felt my two bodies kind of was like, yeah, I'm asleep. I guess I was very lucid. I was like, should I wake up or not? Like 10 more minutes before waking up, or there goes my bottle again. Hold up. I need my water because I'm fucking thirsty. So, uh, I at some point I was just like, nah, okay, 10 more minutes then, because I felt like I was in such a good position. I was like, oh, this feels so good, and I could actually physically feel my body being asleep while also feeling my body in the dream. It's a super crazy thing, but yeah, that's what happened, and yeah, you become very aware of that. But it's like that when you do that, you're kind of just like it's like teasing your mind to be awake, kind of. So don't try to think about it too hard because you will wake up. Meaning of life is 42. That's pretty funny because I see that number everywhere. It's crazy. Ask Nicholas. Um, I think it's more like you have this entire thing made up in your head. I don't think you're able to achieve it though. That was an answer to, is it possible to have a 1 hour lucid dream but only 5 minutes in reality, and how can you achieve it? I don't think so. Dream ones did an experiment on Giz. Giz ones did an experience. Oh, fuck. Let me try again. Giz once did an experiment on that, on dream time versus real time, and he said that 1 minute in dream life was 1 minute in waking life. So, but yeah, I guess it differentiates as well. Hi, bye, Kek. Hi, bye, serpents. Okay, but does that mean if you're really trained for it or something, you could double your productivity like this? Think about shit while you were getting sleep, so you don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah, but don't overthink, as I said, because you will wake up. But I can definitely, I mean, that's definitely possible. I think, yes. I need more motivation. I will just give up. You need to set your goals, and you will become motivated. He lost his bottle. Oops, I lost my bottle. The meaning of life is watermelons. You bet. 42 watermelons. That would be the ultimate life goal. Melon favorite food. Mac and cheese is really good. Belgian fries. I don't know. I want to explore another planet in the lucid dream. Ooh, let me know if it happened. Let me know what it looked like. I went to. Well, you're using words I've never seen before, to be honest. Went to ha 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 this word, and the Star Wars film once, and also Tatooine. Tatooine was hot as hell. The Jawas spoke English and told me dirty jokes. Nice. Um, I don't think that it was an experiment from Giz. He said it. He said it about when he couldn't wake up. It was in a study though. Yeah, but he did do an experiment on that. So yeah. Why is my what is up my small watermelons? You're not a watermelon, shameless Slater. The watermelons are the ones that my subscribers that are in my Snapchat group, not the TLD subscribers, but the melon subscribers. Link is in the description. Shameless plug. Yeah. I caught up with the questions again. This didn't happen last week. I constantly had shit to talk about, guys, but no. Yeah, ask me anything. Are you guys going to consider making a Discord server for Lucid Dreaming? I'm in one. I'm in like a TLD Discord server that someone made. Shameless Slater's in there as well. I don't recall who made it. Let me check. Discord. I barely use Discord though. Just 1 second, starting up. It is called the Disciplines of Geo, and it is made by Snow Wisp. I don't know what his or her name on YouTube is, so I don't know, buddy. I don't know. There is a Reddit Discord. Milan, have you ever done a 360 no scope? You bet I did. Snow Wisp made it, yeah. The link is somewhere on the forum. Oh, I have a legit question now. Okay. The TLD forum. Do I need to sign up independently of my WordPress login? I guess. Yeah. You gotta make an account. Will ADHD and ADD affect your lucid dreaming? That's a good question because I got ADD ripping. I don't know. I don't know. That is a very good one, and I bet some people in the team can answer that question. So I will remember that question and ask someone, or maybe what you can do is post a comment on one of the videos, maybe preferably on the Q&A videos. Wow, that took a long time. On the Q&A videos, so Geo can answer your question next week, maybe. How is it without ADHD? I don't know. I mean, I don't have ADHD, I have ADD, but yeah. Ugh, we're all the same. How can, no we're not. How can lucid dreaming help me pass my GCSE? These questions, I mean, there's less questions than last week, but I mean, these are hitting me though. The smoking pot have an effect on lucid dreaming. I'm choking, guys. I don't know. How can lucid dreaming help me pass my GCSE? I mean, if you studied very well and you can repeat that in the lucid dream, I mean, the stuff that you had to learn or like important things, then I bet you'll know it. That's all I can say. I don't know. I never tried it. Never tried learning something in a dream. I mean, nothing like theoretically. I mean, I tried learning waterbending from Katara, which is pretty funny because once you, for example, a lot of people they feel like they don't know how to fly. What you can do is go to a flying school. I swear, it's so cool. I feel like Donald Trump. It's so cool, so good. Just try that. So maybe what you can do is go to school in the dream. Who? What else would you want? You can just go to school in the dream. Not just when you're awake. What you can also do is go to school in a dream. There's nothing better than that. Except for chocolate, and I'm gonna drink that. This stream's going downhill. I smoked weed when I started LucidStream, but I quit through LucidStream too, so yes, it can profoundly. Yes. It affects your REM sleep and short-term memory negatively. Yeah, I guess it has a bad effect. But to be honest, I can't quite say that. I mean, because like a lot of people are gonna say, but Melon said, go to school in a dream. Genius went, yeah. But Melon said that it didn't have any effect. Or, so, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. I guess it has an effect, but I can't exactly say what. How long is a class in a flying school? It's just as long as you want it to be. But don't sit down. Don't be like, I mean, you gotta practice that shit, You gotta just be like, yeah, I don't know, meet Superman or something. He might be your teacher. To be like, yo, you're the one I need. Learn me how to fly. Teach me how to fly. Oi, I'm not a Texan. I know. You need some variation in the stream. Just would just be boring if it's just me talking. 90% of my dreams take place at work. Sadly, oof. Ouch. I'm so close to doing wild. I feel fuzzy and hear noises, but I can't hold on. The feeling. I'm very sorry about this. I can't answer questions about wild because it's top secret. No, because to be honest, oh fuck, I don't really do wild. Said it so many times before. So a lot of you are probably gonna be like, why do you say that again? But I mean, I'm just a failure. I never succeeded at wild. So yeah. I'm just gonna answer just something very important. Just 1 second, and I will not play the TLD theme because YouTube will think I'm starting over. Bam. Any fun things to do in a lucid dream other than basic stuff like flying? Well, I've never done wild. Sad. I know I'm a failure. Basic stuff like flying. What I really love doing is water bending, or just bending the elements like an avatar. That's really cool. Talking to dream characters is a really good one as well. I don't know. Exploring is really cool. I mean, a lot of people, for example, what I admire about some people, like for example, Max, he makes art about his dreams. So, I mean, I've also saved this thing about people. Like there was a certain artist that recreated his dreams. I mean, he painted his dreams, and that was really cool. So that's really awesome. I mean, a lot of people feel like they want to record their dreams, and I'm one of those, obviously. But if you can just remember something and just paint it by hand and make it look so realistic, then I mean, I admire you. Yeah. So a lot of people use lucid dreaming as an input for their creative thing. Exploring the dreamscape is fun when lucid. Exactly. Yeah. Who actually in here had one? A lucid dream. I guess almost everyone here. Has anyone had a dream as a criminal like GTA? Nope, I haven't. Personally. What is the best way to increase intelligence by using lucid dreams? Ooh, another good one. Increase intelligence. That depends on what type of, like, I mean, intelligence is such a general thing. So you could improve a lot of things, but I don't know. I create music inspired by lucid dreams. It's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So you're one of those people that I admire pretty much. What was I answering? Yeah, best way to increase intelligence. I don't know. I wouldn't go like as I said, intelligence is such a like a general thing. Um, do you want to train memory? Do you want to train something physical? Because training something physical is also possible in lucid dream. If you want to learn how to use skates, or you want to learn how to snowboard or whatever, or just maybe improve, because doing it for the first time you gotta already have the feeling like what it's like to do that. So I mean, you could definitely develop some sort of skill by doing it in because it's all about the brain activity pretty much. So it is actually proven that training something in a dream has the same effect as doing that in real life. So don't expect to get physically fit for it, but yeah. How does ADHD/ADD medicine affect lucid dream? The video on the Team Lucid Dream channel doesn't talk very much about it. Are you talking about Ritalin or because I feel like I don't take it anymore because it makes me feel physically bad. But when I took it, I think I slept a lot deeper, and I guess I remembered. I mean, the it's pretty funny that you say that because the my most active dreaming period, I guess if I could call it that way, was in the period that I took my ADD medicine. So I mean, but I guess it kind of it does affect you though. I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way. I personally definitely in the beginning felt that my dream recall was getting worse. I think because I slept so much deeper. But I can't really give you like a very like a very theoretical and scientifically right answer. If you know what I mean. Um, I was in nausea and I gunned down police officers. What? You guys talking about being a criminal in a lucid dream? Yeah, Ritalin. Yeah, exactly. So, will watermelons increase your chance of lucid dreaming? No, but what will happen if you eat a banana before going to bed is you will have a better dream recall because it contains something. I bet there's someone in here that knows what is exactly in a banana that improves your dream recall. But yeah. Can I overcome a phobia by lucid dreaming about it? Yes. Like slowly facing the thing you fear is the way to overcome it, but can I do it in dreams? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Whether it's fear of heights or anything else, but heights is a good example pretty much. So if you just stand on tall buildings, once your dream feels very realistic, then I do definitely believe that you can get rid of your fear of heights while dreaming about it. And I'm pretty positive about the fact that a lot of people did that already. So, um, while on Concerta you can't sleep, it's like while it's working really stops creativity while your body's like fighting it. Yeah. A while back I was talking to someone and she was like, I can't sleep. I was like, how come? Yeah, I took this thing, pa 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 pa. She took it to study, but she doesn't really need it, so it has twice the effect pretty much. With that, I think because with Ritalin, it doesn't have any effect if you don't have any concentration issues, pretty much. But with that, it really kept her awake, and I do also feel like my heart is beating a lot faster. It's actually true while I take Ritalin, so and that really refrains me from sleeping as well. But once I am asleep, I sleep a lot deeper, which is not necessarily a good thing. I was thinking about getting the Remy too. I wouldn't buy the Remy. I wouldn't buy a Remy to be honest. I have one. I got it from Giz a couple of years ago. He gave it to me. Um, but I mean, I was never very successful with it. It never really worked, and I feel like you were paying way too much for something that has the build quality of like $10. So I mean, yeah. But if you really want to get it, then get it. I mean, some people really had very positive experiences with it, but me personally, I didn't. So up to you. Up to you if you want to buy it or not. Um, yeah. Hold up. Yeah, I started eating bananas with baked cheese on top, and my dream recalls. Is that true? Did you eat bananas with baked cheese on top of it? Wow. Melatonin, that's the thing that I was looking for. In a banana and or vitamin B, some number probably 12. Okay, that's a weird sentence, but okay. Banana and sunflower seed smoothies. Rat mouses and weasels phobias scaring me to death. Weasels? I've never ever heard someone that had a phobia for weasels. But yeah, okay. Your body's finding it in the beginning. Yeah. I got mine for 16. You paid $16 for a Remy? That's a good buy. Anything similar to Remy, I have one, but it's awful. No, not. I don't think so. There's a lot of projects starting up right now, but I feel like half of them are a scam, and like half of them quit during development. So I don't trust any of these things pretty much. I left the stream for an hour, but I'm back. Hello, hey Hannah, what's up? Just pay attention that there is enough cheese, otherwise it won't taste as good. Are you serious about this? Did you actually eat? Why is my mouse not working? Fuck's sake. Did you actually eat bananas with baked cheese on top? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm working on my vertigo though through lucid dreaming, but I keep forgetting about it. Yeah. Weasels, martyrs, and even foxes. What? That's weird. There isn't melatonin in banana, but your body like transforms into melatonin. Oh yeah, could be, could be. I'm serious. You are crazy, Mr. Matt, but a good crazy because that's dedication. I gotta say, that is absolute dedication. Definitely. Someone update me on the football's going on. Maybe I can put it on and just be like, give us money. Did you just ask me for money? What the actual hell is a Remy? It's spelled it's spelled REMEE. It's like it's a a sleeping mask that has blinking lights in it. So three on this side, three on that side. And what it does is you put this timer, sort of, that it like the lights start blinking, and you will those things like there's a lot of things that, for example, sounds and yeah, pretty much like mainly sounds that integrate in dreams. So, for example, you would all of a sudden see a siren or something like that with a red blinking light, and that's your Remy flashing, pretty much. And so you attach some sort of, no, not some sort of, you attach a, oh my god, my words today. You attach a, fuck, someone help me, a reality check. Oh my god, that took me a long amount of time. You attach a, fuck, a dream reality, okay, 10 seconds, give me 10 seconds. Dear Lord of the show Fontaine, help me. You attach a reality check to flashing lights. Whenever you see a flashing light or a siren or something red blinking, you do a reality check. So you put this timer. You can like put like you can customize the timer and stuff like that using the website, and then you hold it on your screen, facing the screen, and it blinks like whatever and puts this code inside of it. So that's how you configure it pretty much. So slow down, Mel. It will come to you. Why not call it Dream Check? That's a good question. Melon speaks best English 2017. Not God of Show Time, but Geos. Yeah, true. So whenever like you want these lights to blink in your REM sleep because that's when your most vivid dreams occur, and so you do that, and once you see these blinking lights, it's probably your REMI, and thus you will realize that you were in a dream, and that's the REMI in a long story. I would think a blinking light in my eyes would wake me up. I guess some people had it as well, that they woke up from it, but I've never woken up from it because I have totally not realized what was going on when I had my Romeo. I mean, not what's going on, but I mean, I just never really, it never really helped me to become lucid or anything. So, so yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't buy Remy. I'm glad that I got it from Giz. When doing DILD, what do you think about when trying to sleep again? I do mild with DILD. So what I do up is I wake. What I do is I wake up, and I will answer your question in a second, Dark Spartan. How me on dream? I dream. think we have a video on dream arms. I don't know. I'm very sorry. Maybe you can look it up. So what I do is, if I wake up, I usually wake up naturally, because I don't want to put an alarm, and waking up naturally is always better than putting an alarm. But anyway, what I do is I wake up and I try to stay awake for a second. Maybe just sit up, like don't lay down anymore. Just sit up straight. Maybe just be like, whoa, okay, I'm awake. And what you do then, just you gotta be 100% awake pretty much. Or you can keep laying still, wake up, keep your eyes closed, and just be like, okay, I'm going back in a dream, and I'm gonna realize that I'm dreaming. But that's like a wild type of thing that you do then. What I usually do is I just sit up straight, be like, whoa, fuck, I'm awake. I don't say, whoa, fuck, I'm awake. I just be like, whoa. Lay back down again, take a deep breath, just be like, okay, I'm gonna sleep now. I'm gonna go back in a dream, or in a dream, and I'm gonna realize that I'm dreaming. Keep doing that. Go to sleep, and it's a very good technique. What was that thing that I was gonna answer? Does the Remy just mess up your dreams? Like, if you become lucid, won't the rest of your dream have flashing lights? Yeah, but it doesn't. They don't blink all the time. So it's like at certain intervals. I think it's like, or maybe it does it once and maybe it doesn't do it anymore, or maybe it does it like after about 6 hours and then every 2 hours, something like that. I don't know. No idea. But I don't think a lot of people have like actually had their dreams messed up. But yeah, it's a good point, as Dreamcatcher Lucid Dream said. I'm back. Welcome back. I have some African dream roots. How come that people have lucid dreams but don't remember them? I think it's very unlikely that people actually become lucid and don't remember the dream. Because how can they say that they were lucid if they don't remember? Haha, someone's lying to you. Can you still see hallucinations if you sleep in a pitch black room? Sleep paralysis. Yep, you better know. Definitely, you can still see hallucinations. You can always see hallucinations. Maybe the light goes on all of a sudden while it's still pitch black. I'm not gonna give any examples, I guess, because what I will say now is probably what you will see. This is a very powerful position I'm in. No, but I mean, yeah, I mean, what could happen? Anything. You can see anything in a pitch black dark room, as you would in a okay lit room, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I've never had sleep paralysis, and that pisses me off. Yeah, I understand that. I guess I want to experience it maybe once, but not too often. But I guess 1 out of 4 people, I think, experiences it at least once in their lifetime. I guess. Wait, a friend told me so. Well, your friend's bullshitting you, because if he doesn't remember the dream, then how can he remember that he was lucid? Haha. What about if your eyes are closed? Then you might hear sounds, I guess. You can buy it on eBay UK. I think I will try the Worth a Bash. I loved when I first experienced sleep paralysis. Why does everyone want sleep paralysis? Back when I started Lucid Dream, everyone was like, stay away from the sleep paralysis. Don't do that shit. That's why I was scared in the beginning to try Wild. Because there was this thing that people were talking about called old hag. I don't know if some of you might know it. Because like when you're in sleep paralysis, very often people experience this pressure on their chest, and so some people experience, because they like, once you feel something, your mind will try and put something visual to that feeling. So what people thought was that sometimes people saw like an old hag trying to choke them. And that really scared me in the beginning, until I learned more about sleep paralysis and just realized that was. I've been looking for this for a week. Oh my god. Okay, so that's here. Okay. So yeah, until I learned more about sleep paralysis, I realized that you can even hallucinate very positive things. Or for example, what Giz had was he saw a giant bee in his room for some reason. But it's just like it could be so many things. It could be anything that you imagine. And some people, if they often have sleep paralysis, they can even manipulate what they see. So that's pretty cool. So it's pretty much like they're lucid in real life. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Just be like, I want to see that now, and then bam, it's there. I didn't sleep for 56 hours after that, and then I got sleep paralysis again. I was scared for about a week. Damn. And no one believed me. Oh, that's stupid. Congratulations on finding that, Milan. Thanks. Yeah, I was at home for 4 days, and I was like, I probably left this in Brussels, and now it's here. Sleep paralysis, fucking scary for me. Once you have it more often, then you will be like, this is probably sleep paralysis, and I should probably not be afraid of it. Yeah, but it's kind of stupid that indeed that people don't believe you. But you didn't sleep for 56 hours. That is legit insane. Remember to like the stream, guys, so we can see how much you're watching. You bet. Also, I'm gonna stream for 2 more minutes unless you guys want me to. Unless you're 2-0 up. What? So, yeah, remember to like the stream. That would be awesome. Unless you guys want me to keep going, I will. But usually we stop at 10 p.m. my time, so that's in 2 minutes. So that's 9 p.m. UK time. Or I can go on for 15 minutes if you want me to. It's completely up to you. Completely up to you. So you decide, do I keep going? Do I not keep going? If I keep going, it's going to be for about 15 minutes. If not, then I will stop now. 10 p.m. is perfect. Okay. 10 p.m. is like in 1 minute. I'm just saying that. Where do you live? I live in Belgium. Yep. I live in my time zone is Brussels. So yeah. Do what you want to. I mean, I want to do this for you. I don't see a person called you. You will never decide. Well, you is also you. Freezing chicken. Go now. Up to you, matey. I always thought you were American Dreamcatcher. I don't know why. I've had sleep paralysis since. I'll answer that question and then I'll stop. 5 p.m. in New York. Damn. I've had sleep paralysis since I was a little kid. I have experienced it about 20 times now, and only after the 10th time I was less scary. It was less scary. How? Oh, so you mean you had this as a kid when you didn't sleep for 56 hours? That's legit insane. The watermelons. Shit. People don't even know where this comes from, yet they still use it. One more. Oh yeah, so by Tyler, by the way. When I first got sleep paralysis, I didn't know this was a thing, so I thought I was just having a lucid nightmare or something like that. Now I still see horror hallucinations, but don't really care. That's pretty awesome that you can just ignore that. Yeah. How long can sleep paralysis last? That's the very last one. It usually lasts about 10 to 15 seconds. I'd say about 10. But people often think this is a lot longer because they're sometimes very frightened or they're just like, what the hell is going on? But it's about 10 seconds. Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I could answer some of your questions that maybe Gio didn't answer or that you just came up with right now. If you want to find me personally, I don't make lucid dreaming videos anymore, but I make all type of things pretty much. Check my link out in the description down below. If you would like to see what I'm up to on Twitter, then go ahead and follow me here. Here's my handle. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds. No, go on. No, I guess I'm gonna run it off here though. If you were talking to me, I don't know. See you on watermelons. Yeah, that's the Snapchat clue that I have. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will play the Lucid Dreaming theme, the Team Lucid Stream theme, and now I'll go play them. Bye.